What's up, y'all? Early in the AM. Listen, man, I was going through my little timeline, man, and I saw this young lady, and she was talking about black people hating Caucasians, or I guess they're white people. They call them white. I don't know, just like they call you black. Anyway, I know people just can't stand when I talk about this. Listen, people think I hate black people because of the things that I say. You see, instead of just thinking to themselves, what is he saying? You see, is he telling the truth about what he's saying? You see, you would think that, oh, wait a minute, I keep forgetting, I'm not famous, I don't have a platform, I'm not, you see, you can't idolize me and shit. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. You see, I think that's what it is. It could be. But the young lady, she was saying something about hating black people hate white people. And she was strong about it in her verbalism, in her grammar. All these things was, hell, Hezekiah will be proud of her. You see what I'm saying? You see, I still be trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, the audacity of these so-called intelligent beings. You see what I'm saying? Listen, these beings are lifted up everywhere. You see, listen, you got the docile, you got the people that's apologizing, you got all these people, but they lifted up. You see, all these people are being lifted up. The wrong people are being lifted up. Like I keep saying it, you keep going down this same motherfucking rabbit hole. You see, because you listening to these little, these poems and these little fairy tales, all this other type shit. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, just imagine. She said, I want you to put this in your heart, or see if you could grab a hold to it. She said, black people hate Caucasians. Black people hate white people. Now, she said that, this is a brown-skinned woman. So when she say black, what is she talking about when she say black? Her skin tone or her complexion is brown. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck everybody's talking about. And there's nobody to help me to understand it because I'm too low. You understand what? Just imagine if people use their intelligence, you see, and try to help brothers and sisters like me that's down low, that came up out the dirt. You see, that's just totally motherfucking raw. You see what I'm saying? We just want to learn something. And you got all these big ass people up here can't tell you the truth about a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out, what do they mean by black? Ain't nobody black around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So how could you hate? How could you hate something that's white? Ain't no white motherfucker around this place. So how could you hate? What the fuck is this shit? These are puppets. You see, all this shit is a simulation. All of it is a simulation. You see, I'm sitting up here telling you, came from the dirt. Bloody is a motherfucker sitting up here telling you, get that poison off of you. You see, get that shit up off of you. Look at your skin tone. Don't let nobody call you something that you're not. You see, all that shit is programmed inside of your data. Only thing you gotta do is not use it. Don't use that shit. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to participate in your own demise. You don't have to participate in your own demise. You don't have to be in the race. Who told you had to be in this race? Go get a black law dictionary and see what black means. Get an Oxford dictionary. Look at the etymology of these words. I'm trying to put something in you. Listen. I'm trying to live. I can't live the way the people out here live. You see, I just keep saying the same thing because I know that it got to be somebody out this motherfucker that hears what the hell I'm saying. You see, somebody out here in the world hear this brother. You see, this son of Mary. You know what I'm saying? This son of Jerry. Somebody out here can hear Jerry Bear talk. Somebody out here can hear Jeremiah talk. You see, I'm talking from the source. Listen, I don't know what these people talking about. Listen, I don't look like no rapper. I'm not dressing with the bling bling. You see, all that shit. I don't have no big houses. I'm not bragging about the superficial death shit that people be bragging about. You know what I'm saying? So they can come and rape your subconscious and shit. You see, or rob your subconscious. I don't have none of that type shit. I'm just sitting here telling you straight raw. You see, I don't have no seals of approval from these motherfuckers. You see, I don't have no master's degrees from these motherfuckers. I don't have nothing but my essence. I don't have nothing but my soul. I don't have nothing but my spirit. And they all golden, goddammit. You see, I'm just trying to figure out how come people don't want to come home? Why you don't want to come home? Just imagine if you just change and get that sound up out of you and just speak on who you are and get offended if they talk to you about this shit. Before we used to call ourselves black, we had it all. Until these motherfuckers start getting envious and then start ripping it down governmentally. You see what I'm saying? They start ripping all our shit down. You see? The government did. They took all our shit. You see? Our land, our essence, our souls, our children, you see? And gave them all to the wards. You see? All y'all motherfuckers sitting around here getting married and writing your name on some paper and shit so a other motherfucker could be in control of your marriage. You volunteering for shit. You know, you just don't want to be whole. I don't understand it. You just don't want to be whole. In a minute. Listen. Listen, you can hate me all you want to, but I can never hate you. And you may feel like that I can't talk right, I'm not talking right, or I'm not out here making all this goddamn money, all these type things. Listen, you know nothing. I'm just trying to say it to you. Listen, if I sound masculine, I can't help my manhood. You see, I don't know what they talk about what a man is out here in this Hezekiah's world. He created manhood out here. The Most High creates soldiers that walk through fire. You see, we don't worry about this shit. We look at squirrels and birds and shit. Shoot, I'm saying to be teaching us. We watch and see how that motherfucking tree click and then switch his branch of the other way. That's what we look at and shit. You see, because we know through that shit, we know that power is still here and he still relate, or you can talk to it. You see, I heard a being one day. I think it was a young lady. She was brown toned. And she said that Abraham don't talk to people no more. You see, the Most High don't talk to people no more. Abraham was the last person he talked to. You see, this is why I don't fuck with these beings. This is why I don't fuck with these beings. This is why I don't use no text. You see, to talk about the God that created me. You see, that's why I don't use no text. I just use my fire, my essence, you see, or what I was given. And that shit shine like the motherfucking soul internally, goddammit, because I can see in the dark. I don't know how it works. It's just a shit. I just chose to be myself. You see, I got vision in the light and vision in the motherfucking darkness. How that work, niggas? Can you read that shit? Oh, wait a minute. Your book told you to refrain from the light, or wait a minute, hold on, the light dispels darkness, so you must be in a small ass place. You see, and so the white folks are white. You see, and so when they come in the room, they're gonna dispel you. You see, so that means it's time for you to bow down and change your character and change your personality, because the light is here, or the white is here. You see. I don't do that. I don't know how that works. I don't care from the Caucasians to the Jewish bees. You see, or what they call Jewish. You see, I don't know what all this crap is. You see, you all are the ones that's allowing them to talk the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nobody to help you that look like you. You black. You black. You see, who's going to help you? Who's going to write to these beings? They want you to apologize to them. You see, they want you to give them money. You see, and all you got to do is give them that shit back and live your life. You see, but you sold your soul to pass a ball. You sold your soul to throw a ball. You sold your soul to hit a ball with a bat. You sold your soul to get in the ring and box. Those niggas about to drop both soul. You see, I keep telling you, I told y'all about 10 videos ago. You see, that we're inside. We're inside. They don't want you there. They don't want you there. You don't look right going into their establishments. That's the master's establishments where you buy clothes at and buy fine jewelry and silverware. You see, they don't want you there. Buying their little supercars and all this other type of shit. You see, they don't want you there. They want to stay pure in their whiteness that they call themselves. And they want you to stay pure in your blackness so they can keep on doing what they're doing to you, nigga. You're void. You're nothing to them. You see? Is your money inside of those Jewish banks? If your money inside of those Jewish banks, stop talking about it. Leave these people alone. If you're not doing the right goddamn thing, leave these people alone. They ain't doing shit to you. They only doing what they're allowed to do, goddammit.